Hi, I'm Sheena. This is your psychic experience, and I'm doing some psychic readings. Who wants one? Send me a text message, 818-437-0886. It's 818-437-0886. So great to be here with you. Yay! Hi, I'm Sheena. This is your psychic experience. If you want to get a reading, send me a text message, 818-437-0886. I did not get my new studio put together this weekend. Best laid plans, friends. Best laid plans. Did not happen. Got busy. Had a lot of private clients. They're taking up a lot of my week, which is amazing. But I'm just letting you know. All right. 818-437-0886. If somebody would send me the link, that would be awesome. Hi, I'm Sheena Metal. This is your psychic experience. Who wants a reading? 818-437-0886. That's how you get one. You send me a text message. Eight 818-437-0886. I have a couple cancellations for my show tomorrow, my Messages from Spirit show. If you have not been a guest on Messages from Spirit and would like to tomorrow, send me a text message and let me know. 818-437-0886. I need you for about 5 minutes, and it does require you being on camera. But, for 5 minutes. I think it would be fun. Kim, if you want to be on tomorrow, let me know. It's between 2 and 3 Pacific time, and you ask me a question on the show. I would love to have you. All right, Emery, thanks for sending the link. I'll go put those links up really quick. Get that part done. Sound good? Everybody good? All right, Kim. I'll text you back later with details. If you've been on the show, you can always get a reading here, but I haven't started doubling up on Messages from Spirit yet because there's so many people that want to be on it, If we're not in contact and you haven't texted me yet, then please do. 818-437-0886. All right. All right. Here we go. We're going to put this link up. Okay. All right, give me just 2 minutes to get these links up really quick. If we are not in contact, you can save time by sending me your first, last name, and email address when you send your request with your question. First, last name, and email address. Well, I put these up on some of my sites. Moderator Erin, who's our YouTube moderator, she puts things up on her sites. Also, if you've been a guest on my Wednesday Messages from Spirit show and you have not yet, hang on. You have not yet joined my Spiritual Warriors group. I have a private group that's just for folks who have been on that show. And it's super fun. And I would love for you to be a part of that. All right, I'm halfway through the links process here. Yay for the links. I'm going to be sending you a text message pretty soon that just thanks you for the text message. That's how you know I received your text and I received your question. If I don't have a question, I will follow up and ask you for a question. If I don't have your first, last name, and email address, I will follow up and ask for that. If you're sure I have that, then don't worry about it. Make sure you send me one specific question. We're almost done with links. 2 more to go here. And then, of course, if you haven't been a guest on my Wednesday show and you want to fill in and take a slot tomorrow, I do have a couple. People book things and they're not always the best at following through. You know? Everybody wants to get a reading and then you offer them one. And they're not real good at following through sometimes. But that's people, so you can't worry about it. All right, here we go. Okay. And follow me on Instagram. If you're on Instagram right now, go to my page, type in Sheena Metal, and follow me. Just straight across. No spaces, no numbers, no extra letters, just like my name. Mods, will you put it up in the chat? @Sheena Metal on Instagram. Lots of good stuff going on there. Please go follow me. I would love that. I just did a 12 days of Christmas. That was fun. I'm sad when Christmas ends. I get quite used to Christmas. And I don't want it to be over. All right. All right, I'm sending these texts to you all now. Sending you all a text. Praying you're all well and doing well. My lipstick wore off. Remember last week my lipstick wore off a little bit? Somebody said I looked tired. So tired. So if you need me to put some more lipstick on so I look, less tired, I'm happy to do that for you. These are busy days. I do 3 shows a day, sometimes 4. So it's a lot of production and a lot of me having to be on and a psychic. Thank you, Joy, for the tip. Remember, tips are not required, but they're always appreciated. So I would always say thanks to tippers. The Messages from Spirit show, somebody asked. You join me through a link. I send you a link that you click on. You can use your phone or your laptop. It takes you right to our virtual studio. Kim, I'm sending you the time right now. Aaron, thanks for putting up those links and being in the YouTube chat. Emery's in the Facebook chat. Jen's on TikTok. Cindy's on Instagram. Answering your questions. I'm excited. My nephew did all of my voiceovers for my shows. We're doing new production for the shows. My songwriting partner wrote music. My magic engineer producer, Emery, is going to help me do some stuff. Put it all together. We've got a new station happening. All right. Still going, still going. If you're interested in booking a private session with me, send me a text message and let me know. Kim, I'm going to send you the information for the show tomorrow. All right, Kim, I'm putting you on the schedule for tomorrow for my streaming show. If you're interested in being a guest on that tomorrow, I have a couple of cancellations. All right, you're on the schedule, Kim. I sent you the info. Anxiety about what exactly? Question mark. Patricia, thank you for the tip. Thank you, Tip-Oz. Cindy, it's great to see you. Okay. You're very welcome, Kim. All right, Patricia, you're up. Patricia says, hello, Sheena and Cullen. I had my beautiful 18-month-old kitty whisper to the vet today and was asked how she got her name. It was then that I realized she had to have been sent by my husband. She was a 5-month-old feral and was presented to 5 months after his passing. Still a little skittish, but sorting up. You're doing great, sweetie. Yes, look for gifts from him. Another cat to keep you company is a good one. Right? Because you love the cats. Awesome. Charlie, you're all set for tomorrow. If Cheryl's watching, she's all set for tomorrow. Gladys, are you doing my show on the 17th? Messages from Spirit? Will you confirm that for me? I have you in with a question mark. Let's all send Patricia some love. Losing her husband, he was her rock, and it was really hard for her. And it would be great to be able to send some love her way. If I could see that from all of you on all platforms, that would be amazing. Look for signs from your loved ones, folks. They're there. And oftentimes a loved one will send an animal companion. That's a very common thing. Because they know you need it. You know, you need something to help take care of you and also that you can take care of. And nothing says that like an animal companion. So, yeah. I'm going to start teaching my monthly workshops again, probably at the end of this month. If you're interested in taking one of my 10 live workshops, you can go to sheenametalspiritual.com. They're up. If you are interested in a new workshop live with me, same thing. Keep me posted. Go to my website and send me a text. Patricia says, thank you, but I already have 2 in the house and 3 7-year-old ferals. Also want you to know that you/Spirit were spot on about the HELOC. It was the best thing for me. I told you, baby. Don't fear the fear. All right, people? There's nothing to fear but fear itself. Don't fear the fear. It's going to be okay. All right? Okay. Joy, you're going to be up next. Gladys, is that tomorrow morning or the morning of the 17th? That's when I have you in to do my show. I currently do 1, 2, 3, 4 shows, 2 radio, 2 video, plus this one that I do twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week. In a couple of weeks, I'm adding 2 more radio shows and then another video show. So it's exciting. All right. Joy, you're going to be up next, sweetie. I'm just trying to get some info sent out to folks really quick. And then I got to find you, Joy. Here we go. Joy says, hey, Sheena, love to you and Cullen. I'm really happy that C is starting to open up about his situation and things are starting to make sense in many ways. Will he get the job he went to the 3rd interview for and get back on his feet? How can I best be of support to him during this time now that he actually seems open to the support, or am I reading him wrong? No, he's starting to trust, honey, and he is getting open to the support. So I don't know if he's going to get this job that he just interviewed for, but he's got one coming up in the next month or so. So he's going to be making that trek forward on his path. So here's what happened with him. He was interested in you and he showed interest and you kind of went, woo, like right at him, and it just scared him. So he needed time to move away and he needed time to believe that you were going to let him go and you weren't going to chase him. That was really important, that he needed that time. He just needed to know you weren't going to kind of, stalk him. He needed the freedom to know he could go if he needed to. And then came back. So that's good. So just stay mellow. You're doing great. Let's all send Joy some prayers. You're doing great. You just got to stay chill, okay? All right. Everybody doing good? All right. Our numbers are good. Everybody happy? Happy. All right. I'm seeing a basement. I keep being shown a basement. Does somebody have a basement? But it's like a finished basement. It has a washer dryer. There's a couch down there. Looks like some either paneling on the walls or a covered floor. I'm seeing some kind of planks. Does that resonate with anybody? Does anybody have a haunted basement? It just keeps coming at me. Also, somebody in a red puffy jacket. Like, those puffer jackets? I'm seeing somebody in a red puffer jacket. Does that mean anything to anybody? Joy Christina says, yes. Now I see why I need to stay away from having expectations. I feel much better about this. Good, sweetie. And then she said, I'm in a basement, no washer and dryer, but oh my God, wood paneling and pink carpet. Maybe I just felt you contacting me because we just did your reading, sweetie. But there is somebody with a washer dryer in the basement. Also, Joy, I don't think you have activity in your basement, so that part wasn't you. Sometimes you get different messages and they seem overlapping, but they're actually similar things for the same people. Kim says, you're describing my garage where the issue is. Oh, yeah, that could be, Kim. That could be the garage. Garage and basements kind of energetically feel the same to me. Yeah. Is it very active in there? I'm feeling so much activity. Okay. Dorothy said she keeps getting an option to send stars on Facebook. I think my stars are disabled. I don't think I use them on Facebook. Oh, Kim says my mom's in a red hoodie constantly. Okay. Okay. But is it puffy? This looks like a puffer jacket. I just suddenly saw this room. Is there a couch in your garage, Kim? And a woman sitting with a red puffer jacket on. Does your mom have longish hair? Is there something going on in your garage? Emery says the stars are enabled on Facebook. That's so weird, Em, because I tried to go through and set those up, and it gave me a really hard time. How long have those been allowed? Weird. Oh, Jen said, I found who you're looking for on TikTok. Let me look. Oh, somebody said, just saw a lady with a red puffer jacket 10 minutes ago. My basement is haunted. Washer, dryer, finished basement. Strangely rearranged. Strangely rearranged. Will you send me a text message? 818-437-0886. Can we send prayers for Gladys's grandson who's having surgery tomorrow? Let's all send some prayers to him. Sending prayers. Gladys, also let me know if you still want to do my Messages from Spirit show on the 17th. Oh, Cindy said the stars have been there since before Thanksgiving. Well, some moderator make me a note to talk to me about the stars, because when I tried to hook them up, Facebook got all weird with me. Okay. Okay, Dorothy, I did not know that about the stars. It's best if you're going to tip, just send it to me, because I didn't think I was even signed up for that. Emery suggested I do it, and I always do what Emery says. He's laughing right now because I don't always do what he says, but I try to always do what he says. But then it gave me a weird snag. Joy said, nah. When you said it was a haunted basement, I knew it wasn't me. But my friend Kelsey's friend, Ida, was just talking about how the basement in her home is haunted. Ida needs to text me. 818-437-0886. Okay. All right. I wanted to clarify something really quick about my moon ceremonies. I used to do a lot of these. I've gotten really busy. I haven't done them as much, and I'd like to go back to them. I always do something privately, but something was pointed out to me last week, and I thought it would be good to clarify it with you, because I always want there to be 100% honesty between us, because you're all so important to me. Two things about moon ceremonies. So the energy of the full moon really lasts for 3 days before and 3 days after the actual moon day. So if the full moon's on a Saturday, say Wednesday, the energy starts to kick up very strong on Thursday, Friday, the strongest on Saturday, very strong on Sunday, Monday, a little bit on Tuesday. It's a shadow period like there is with Mercury retrograde, right? We're almost in the retrograde. We're in retrograde right now. I think we're about to go out of retrograde, right? And then Pluto goes into Aquarius on the 20th. Is that right? I'm not an astrologer, but I know good ones that I follow and listen to. So, anyway, so sometimes when I have told you in the past that I was going to say prayers and intentions for you um, during the moon ceremony. Um, Sometimes it's not the actual day of the biggest full moon, but it's in the full moon shadow period. So I don't want any of you to ever feel like you've been betrayed in some way because I'm doing it on Sunday instead of on Saturday or on Friday. Sometimes the actual day of the moon, it's impossible for me to have the time to actually do the prayers and intentions for you. Does everybody understand that? Are you all good with that? Or do you feel like you've been lied to in some way? Let me know about that and send me a text and let me know you're cool, because somebody made me feel not so great about it. And I just want to make sure I haven't made you feel not so great about it. So we're doing some 100% disclosure right now. Okay? Everybody good? All right. The other thing is this. I always use the reference to throwing something in a cauldron and doing the intention. Usually I write what your intention is and I burn it. And I use the expression of throwing it in the cauldron. But sometimes where I am at the time of the moon, the new moon and the full moon, because I do both, I don't actually have a cauldron there. This is the other thing that was brought up to me. Not by a client, by somebody I know in my private life. So sometimes I just burn it and throw it in the toilet. Or sometimes sometimes I write it down and I burn incense. I rip it up and I flush it. Sometimes if I'm not someplace where I can burn incense or a candle or a cauldron, because that's a lot of smoke and some places don't let you do that, or I'm at somebody else's house, I will write it all down. I will say prayers over it. I will tear it up and I will dispose of it. I just wanted to be honest with you in the full disclosure so you understand when I do prayers for you on a full moon or a new moon, exactly what happens, and that sometimes it's a little different than what you think. All right? Just wanted to be completely honest. Completely honest, because some people think if you're not 100% doing the exact same thing that they think I have said, then something is wrong. And I don't ever want to be accused of not being honest with you all. Is everybody okay with that? Is anybody not okay with that? Okay. Let me know. It's okay to say, you know what? Not okay with it. My number is 818-437-0886. Okay. Thank you, Jen and Patricia, for being okay with it. Emery, we've got a troll. We'll wrangle that troll. Wah, 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 wah. Okay. Troll is rolled. Yay. Bye-bye, troll. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Steven says he's okay with it. Yeah, it has to be some flexibility because I try to do so much work. Look, if I had to do nothing in my life except, sit in an ashram and do prayers for people all day, that would be great. But there's lots of stuff going on. And usually what deters me is sometimes it's something in my real life or I work an event. Normally I'm with clients. Occasionally I'm with people in my life that I love and I can't get away. And by the time I have time to do it, it's the next day. Or I come home from something and I'm exhausted and I don't want to do prayers and intentions with you. Thank you, Adriana, for saying it's okay. I don't want to do prayers and intentions for you if I'm tired. I want to be able to give it my full thing. Sometimes I'm around people and it's like, oh, do you mind if I just step out on your patio and fire this cauldron up? It doesn't always work out. So I do it as soon as I can and I do it in the way that I have to. So I just wanted to let you all know that. 100% honesty. That's what we're doing in 2024 here. We're doing 100% like a very honest person who told me I look tired. That was just her opinion. She thought I looked tired. She was being honest. Maybe I do look tired. It could be. That could be a thing. It could be different lighting. I don't know. Anyway, Lauren, you're up, sweetheart. Lauren, you are up. Thank you for everybody who's tipping. It's really awesome, and I appreciate it. Thank you so much. It helps to pay to offset the cost of my nonprofit, like for the website and the license and the paperwork with the state and soon with the federal and the domain charge and helps with the, like I said, to pay for the website, all that stuff. Really appreciate it. Lauren says, hey, Sheena, my sweet cat Romeo has been at the vet since late Saturday night. We're able to pick him up tomorrow morning and bring him home. Just curious if you see good health for him or anything, if there's anything I should be aware of or looking for. We love him so much. Thank you. Have they talked to you about his kidneys? He needs to be more hydrated. Are they giving him hydration right now? Are they giving him hydration? Make sure he's drinking a lot of water. Even if you have to put something in the water that he loves, make sure he's drinking a lot of water. Does that make sense? Super important. Okay. Adriana says, I swear I heard that if you rub coffee grounds on your face, it helps you to look awake. I tried it for a week, but felt absolutely ridiculous. That's hysterical. I did not hear that. Sometimes I look sleepy because my eyes are so sensitive, these damned Irish genes, that when the ring light is near my face, I always look like on red carpet photos, I always look like I'm stoned, but it's because my eyes automatically close with the light. Some people have those real big hot ring lights, and I can't use those. I use mostly offset natural lighting here and one little tiny ring light. I have bigger ring lights like this guy, but that just washes me out. See, I do that. It's not even facing towards me. It's facing the other way. And I lose all my warmth. I'm just like Casper. I'm so light that I'm like almost see-through. And I used to tan really well when I was a kid, but I don't tan well now. I just burn and then it gets ugly. Lauren says they actually said they would keep the cat. They actually said we could bring him home tonight, but they would also keep him for extra hydration. So we chose to do that. Yes. Let him stay there for extra hydration, Lauren. That's exactly what he needs. He needs lots of hydration. Okay? I love that you guys are all participating in the chat right now. You're all super nice and wonderful and important, and I love you. I love that you're all here. Tell your friends and spread the word. We're making this work tonight. It's great. Every night we do this. It's such a great show. Broadcast, whatever it's supposed to be. Whatever it is, it's great. Let's all say some prayers for Lauren's kitty. I don't like stories where kitties are not well. Those stories make me sad. So I'll tell you something I'm dealing with right now. Oh, Alicia says you always look beautiful. Thank you, sweetheart. So I read this thing last night about how you shouldn't things you shouldn't do with your cat. And one of them was don't ever close the door when you go to sleep at night, because they're really looking forward to that intimate time of sleeping with you. And they get very sad if for some reason they can't sleep with you. And that really broke my heart. Now, Cullen sleeps with me every night. I mean, it's a thing we do. He comes, I put the blankets on, he crawls on my chest, he purrs for a while and I hold him, and then he goes to his little bed, which is on my bed, and he goes to sleep, and I pet him while he sleeps. It's our thing. And I gotta tell you, I love it as much as he does. It makes my night to sleep with this little man every night because he's so magic. So today he does this thing where I tell Alexa to turn the office lamps on, and he knows that means videos are starting, and he came running in here, and he's his little bell so I can hear him ding, 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 all excited because he thought a video was starting and he was going to be on it. But when I do my 2 talk shows, when I tape my talk shows during the week, I don't let him on because it's just like the whole show then is him either showing his butthole or he's on me covering my face. And it's just, I have a network to answer to, and it's just not good. So I close the door and let him know. He closed, and his little face as I close the door, like, Mommy, why are you making me leave? We do everything together. And that's a thing that's so sad because we do everything together. And I hate that there's something he can't do with me, but he just loses his mind, right? He hits the cameras, like he's always hitting the cameras like this, you know what I mean? He gets crazy. And it's hard to hold him for like 2 hours while I tape shows because he's heavy and he's hot. So anyway, I feel terrible, but yeah, I felt bad for him, his little face. But why? When he realized the door was closing. But we're doing a video, Mommy. Why would you close me out? I mean, I don't even close the bathroom door unless I'm taking a shower. Because if I'm taking a shower, he sits outside the shower and he cries because he's trying to rescue me from the water. And it's just not relaxing to have a shower when someone's crying the entire time, It's not good. If I wanted to live with somebody who cried all the time, I'd live with a human. They could cry while I was in the shower. Amanda said 4 out of 6 of my cats sleep with me. I love that. Okay. Oh, Jen says Cullen always seems to pick the TikTok camera to knock over. Yeah. She also said, I found you looking... Oh, you look beautiful, better than I do. I'm almost like a zombie. Thank you. Emery put Cullen's Instagram account up. Please follow my little man on Instagram. It's @ Cullen the Cat Official. CULLEN the Cat Official. All like one word. And I'm Sheena Metal. All one word. Lowercase. No extra letters or dashes or underscores or numbers or weird spelling. That's probably trolls. Moderators, will you put both our Instagrams up? And folks, will you go follow us? Sheena Metal and Cullen the Cat Official. That would be awesome. Oh, somebody just followed me. Be that person who just followed me. Be the next one. Go follow Cullen. We're trying to get him to 300. And every one of Cullen's pages, every one of Cullen's posts is written in his own words. He writes his own posts. So you can learn things about him. Like, I'll give you an example. This one says, yesterday, my mommy's cleaning lady said that I have the best life in the world. I have to agree, not bad for a former alley cat, huh? And there's his picture. Cullen was found in an alley. He was 3 days old, taken to a kill shelter where they were going to euthanize him. This is all true story. And then he came to be with his mommy. A shelter, a rescue went and rescued him from being put to sleep. And then my girlfriend and her daughter were adopting. Took a litter to foster. And he wasn't supposed to be part of it, and they threw him in at the last minute. And he was the most perfect baby, and I wanted him from the first time I held him. And now he's my best friend. And 2 people have already followed him. And he's outside the door crying. Darlene says, I'm thinking of going to Mexico in February for dental implants. Will all go well, please? Hugs to Cullen. Yeah, it's actually good to get your dental stuff done in Mexico. I can't believe that, but it's true. It's actually good. Lauren says, thank you and everyone for your prayers for my sweet boy. We're praying for Romeo. I wonder who the person in the puffer jacket is that I saw. Strange, right? This person says, this is Doris. Do I have an unwanted attachment, please? You do not, sweetheart. But you need to make sure you keep the dark energy away from you, but you do not have a spirit attachment. Okay? Jen, I did get you a text. And I think the person sent me their information. Red puffer jacket person. Doris, I just answered you. Kayla says, hi, Sheena, happy new year. I have a question for you to see if any guidance comes through about a situation in my life. I'm very confused about my living situation at the moment. I wonder if I'm meant to stay in LA or move out of state is the best option for me. Thank you. Sweetie, I think it's time to move out for a while. It's 100% financial. Your energy resonates really well here. I just feel like you're having trouble finding an affordable place to live. So it might be time to leave for a little while. Does that make sense? Something to think about, friends. Okay. If I did a workshop later this month online, would you sign up to be a part of it? Text me if the answer is yes. 818-437-0886. It would be super affordable, like $25. Like really affordable. Be between an hour and a half. And what would you like it to be about? So here's what I have online. I have an empath workshop that everyone should take called Why Do I Feel Everything? You can find these all at sheenametalworkshops.com or on my website, sheenametalspiritual.com. I have one for building up light and repelling darkness called Feed the Light and Starve the Dark. I have a spiritual protection called Please Take Care of Yourself. I have a crystal awareness workshop. I never met a crystal I didn't like. I have a vibration lifting workshop called I Am Raising My Vibration. I teach you how to raise your vibration. I have a self-love workshop called You Are Your Own Best Friend. A soulmate awareness workshop, Are You My Soulmate? Fear repelling called There's Nothing to Fear But Fear Itself. A releasing workshop called Please Release It, Let It Go. A spiritual path workshop. It's called Put One Foot in Front of the Other. Is that everything? Spiritual protection. Be the dark crystals. Please take care of yourself. You are your own best friend. Are you my soulmate? Be the light, starve the dark, please. Yes, 10. Yeah, they're $25 a piece to take. You get the link. You can watch it forever. And you can find the info at my website, sheenametalspiritual.com. Or at sheenametalworkshops.com. So now that you know what all those things are, if I was to do a new one, because you can go watch those now. Kelly, you could take both of those right now. Those two are already up on my website and you could take them right away, period. I want to do a follow-up to the empath workshop for everyone who's watched the first one, which is called Why Do I Feel Everything? Called Why Do I Still Feel Everything? Like the next level for empaths. Those two are on my website right now and you should sign up for them, period. Jen wants to do the empath and the protection workshop. Patricia said, understanding angel numbers. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. How do we feel about that? That's something to think about. Understanding angel numbers. Okay. Cindy says she would take it. Cindy, you've done some of the older ones, right? The ones that are up already? Yeah. I'll send some info out tonight. When I return your text all tonight, I'll send some info out about that. Oh, Jen says she needs to do that this weekend. Yeah, let's get you signed up for those. All right, you guys, that's my time. I love you all. I will see you tomorrow at the same time. Let's do some more readings then. Meanwhile, if you want to book a private session tonight, I even have a 1-question and a 3-question text reading. Send me a text message and we'll get you signed up and I will do those tonight for you. If you want to know about the workshops, sheenametalworkshops.com and my website, sheenametalspiritual.com, and my phone number, 818-437-0886, the best way to reach me. My social media is at Sheena Metal everywhere: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and X, formerly Twitter. Till I see you next time, seek peace, live in love, lead with kindness, embrace unity, always work to raise your vibration, and know that you are loved and you are loved and you're so loved by me. I'll see you next time. Take care, friends. Text me. Let's be in touch. All right. Go follow my Instagram. I would love that. And Cullens. Bye.